Okay, I've got so many questions. This isn't right. This is weird. This is odd. I said it from day one. Something about the videos from Savannah Guthrie and her family just seems so weird to me. Like this weird cryptic coded language or what have you. And then this latest video is just even more bonkers. Now, the latest, I'm looking right now at the live feed as I'm recording this. They're now like digging around Nancy Guthrie's home. You've got investigators doing new searching and excavating around the home. We don't know what's going on to this day. Okay, I've got a lot to share with you, and I need your help because I think there might be some kind of connection here between the missing of Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy, and Epstein. But first, I got receipts. I can't say this conclusively. I'm just going to say this right off. You guys know that I pride myself on my transparency. I can't say this conclusively, but the evidence warrants this type of video, and I want your help. So leave me a comment down below. Okay, so first, I have to share this video right here of the latest video of Savannah Guthrie and her family, which is the most, if you haven't seen it, it's just the most unorthodox, strange. I get creepy eeriness all over me. And then come back after we go through everything. I'm going to share a video side by side of the first message of Savannah Guthrie and a video straight out of Hollyweirdo, which it's just odd. It blew my mind. It literally set off an atomic bomb inside my brain. So stick around for that. But first, check this out.
We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us and we will pay.
Yeah, I've probably seen that video about 50 times. There is nothing normal about that video. We got your message and we understand. We're willing to pay. We just want to celebrate. Celebrate what? With all intents and purposes, I think it's safe to say that Nancy Guthrie is not alive anymore. I mean, God rest her soul. God forbid. I don't wish that, obviously. But, you know, given the fact that she was on life-saving medication and she didn't have her medication on her and the pacemaker. By the way, I did a whole video prior to this. I'll put it in the pinned comment, also in the description, of the sort of timeline that really struck a bizarre, skeptical note inside me. But with all intents and purposes, I don't think that Nancy Guthrie is alive. I don't know if you think the same thing, especially after seeing and hearing that message, which just is, what are you celebrating? What do you understand? Why are you still willing to pay? My assessment from that is the message is she's gone. The message was, if you want to give her proper burial or what have you, if you want her body, you still have to pay or what have you. And her celebration, which is still very cryptic and weird and bizarre, has to do with a proper way of giving her a funeral and celebrating her life with family and loved ones, I think. Here's where it gets really, really bizarre, and I think Epstein might be connected to this. I say might. Again, I don't say definitively. So Harvey Levin is in the Epstein files, okay? He's described as a good friend who could help with PR and defend Epstein and smear his victims and accusers. If you don't know TMZ, he's the founder of TMZ. I'm sure you probably heard of him, which is TMZ is like this sort of pop culture, kind of almost like the National Enquirer turned into a TV show. In the Epstein files, Jeffrey Epstein says Harvey Levin, who runs TMZ, is a good friend. They haven't reported on this at all, but I might be able to get him to do something on the Duchess and her backpedaling. He sent that email talking about Harvey Levin. Now, the reason I bring this up is there's a huge question mark as to why did the perpetrators of this crime send the ransom note. Maybe you don't know this. They initially sent the ransom note to TMZ. Why did they send it to TMZ and not the authorities or not the family, not Savannah Guthrie and her brother and sister? Why send it to TMZ? That's just one odd piece of this mystifying puzzle. It doesn't make any sense at all. Now, Savannah Guthrie is married to this guy right here. This is Michael Feldman. Michael Feldman is one of these guys who runs kind of like a global technology company. And he was one of the senior advisors to the vice president liaison between Clinton and Gore. And he was also the founder of the Glover Park Group. Now, this is a company that sort of does like internet rummaging and cleans very professional, high-profile individuals, internet kind of trails, et cetera, very technical in nature. He's mentioned in the Epstein files. So I want to share this email from Larry Summers, and you can see Obama's aide, Kathy Rumler, is in the chain as well. This is absolutely nuts. Check this out. So this is a message. Perhaps you should suggest Jeffrey talk to Joe Lockhart at the Glover Park Group, who's partners with Savannah Guthrie's husband. He has helped Clinton and General Petraeus. Joe is great and likes you a lot. Let me know if you'd like to reach out to him. He's an old friend. And then you can see here from Jeffrey Epstein emailing back saying, not a terrible idea. So there's already this weird, strange connection between Savannah Guthrie's husband, the people who are most mentioned in the Epstein files, like Clinton, like Larry Summers, like a lot of Democrats, not Trump, a lot of Democrats, no matter what you hear, all the BS you hear online or in the woke apparatus media, Trump is not implicated, not one iota. It is like 98% Democrats, which is why this is completely backfired on them. You compound that with the fact that Savannah Guthrie was the one who did the exclusive Bombshell report interviewing Virginia Giuffre and other Epstein victims back in 2019. This is when the entire Epstein atomic bomb really hit. It was right after his, accused unaliving himself, which he didn't. I have to say unalive. I apologize. I can't say the actual S word. Otherwise, they'll take down the video. And my goal here is to make common sense go viral and share as much and get the truth out there. So it was Savannah Guthrie who did this exclusive interview. Virginia Giuffre, who went on video and said specifically, I am not depressed. I'm happy. I don't have any S tendencies. I would not unalive myself. Ends up DEAD, goner, hasta la pasta, see you wouldn't want to be ya. And the claim was that she unalived herself, even when there was multiple documentary evidence to the contrary, that she had, and her family member too, and other eyewitness testimonies, all came forward and said she had zero inclination to this. Something is awry. And by the way, more and more people are ending up like this who are even mentioning this. I was telling my wife last night, maybe I should stop talking about this. By the way, let me just record something really quickly. I'm not depressed. You guys know this. I'm very, very happy. I love what I do. I love my family. So if I end up, you know why. This is in the Epstein files too. This is a interesting chain from the Department of Justice, okay? This is dated in 2019. And it's an email. Everything is redacted except for Public Affairs, United States Department of Justice. So it's the Public Affairs Office, which says this, which is so weird. Just wanted to give you a heads up. She's done another interview with Savannah Guthrie. In it, she said the following. She was interviewed by FBI in 2011 by a redacted name. In the interview, she gave the names of all the girls she helped to traffic. She was also interviewed by SDNY. Two other women also tell DOJ that Epstein specifically trafficked to them other men. And there are cameras in the NYC house and others where he could watch people in bathrooms and elsewhere. They plan to air it on the Today Show, basically, and this Friday's Dateline. Hope that's helpful. Why is the FBI or the Department of Justice? Okay, so you can see these names are redacted, but this is from the Public Affairs Office to the FBI and other subcontractors. Why would the Southern District of New York and the FBI be so alert and monitoring this interview? That raises a lot of questions, especially since, here's a teaser, folks, the bombshell I'm about to release, the next video. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, sign up for our free newsletter. That's in the pinned comment down below. You don't want to miss this. The bombshell that I'm about to release that links Kash Patel and this FBI to the Epstein files is going to knock your socks off, quite simply. So this piece of evidence right here that you see on the screen is demonstratively significant and correlates, I mean, in a absolutely jaw-dropping way to the video that I'm going to release very soon. You don't want to miss it, I promise you. So I haven't even shown you the weirdest thing yet. So you couple all of this, you see a pattern. I always say pattern recognition is something that I try to instill this in my kids. Every human being should learn how to recognize paradigms and patterns. Pattern recognition is the key to avoiding unnecessary suffering, confusion, misunderstanding, which are byproducts of suffering, which are ingredients to suffering, essentially. Anytime we misunderstand and anytime we go on the wrong track or we're misinformed, that can lead to suffering. And so, see, there's a professor in me coming out. So this kind of pattern recognition, the interview, the exposure, husband connected in the Epstein files, whose very job was to clean like internet trails or digital highways and byways linked to high profile individuals. The strange, bizarre, all the data and all the evidence surrounding Nancy Guthrie's missing is just so bizarre. The videos that from the past to the latest one, which is just so creepy about celebrate, and we got the letter, we understand, underscore. Couple that with we want to celebrate. What the hell do you want to celebrate? It doesn't make any sense. And now you have to see this. My hairs on my arm just went up. Wait till you see this creepy, eerie video. And I'm about to share with you, side by side, Savannah Guthrie and the movie Silence of the Lambs. Watch. Okay, but just really quickly, I have to share this because this has helped so many people. Our new partner chapter is the easiest, most convenient, most straightforward way for you to solve all your Medicare problems. This is a free service, absolutely free. Call that number down there if you or anybody you know has any issues with Medicare. They are completely independent, unbiased. I rarely do sponsor. Call this number, 656-218-0931. Check out this testimony from our very own Teresa. Just got off the phone with Chapter, was able to save over $1,000 a year by calling them. Thanks, Professor Nez. I don't want to toot my horn too much, but I know some people who've saved a lot more. They're free. Go check them out. This is why I partner with them. Again, that number, I need my glasses, I'm blind, 656-218-0931. Okay, check this out. The first clip is Savannah Guthrie and her family's first video. The second clip is a scene from Silence of the Lambs. Watch.
She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see.
Catherine is very gentle and kind. Talk to her and you'll see.
She is full of kindness and knowledge. Talk to her and you'll see.
Catherine is very gentle and kind. Talk to her and you'll see.
There's just no way, folks. There's no way that that's a coincidence. Are you kidding me right now? Tell me that's not capital C-R-E-P. Tell me that's not creepy. What in the world is going on here? I don't think she's alive anymore. God forbid. I mean, I hope to God I'm wrong. Knock on wood, right? I don't think she's alive anymore, but I think this is so big. I think this is so deep. I don't think this is just a random crime. I don't think this is just First of all, why would you make your mother Uber, an 84-year-old? Why would you make her Uber to your house to hang out? The whole reason she left the home, it's just, what is going on here? I can't wait to get your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think. I'll keep you updated on everything. As we speak, up to the date live as of this recording, there's still no word about her whereabouts, if she's alive or not. The sheriff of this Arizona county was spotted at a basketball game or something. There's a lot of reports, too, that he botched this from the beginning, that he didn't implement a lot of the resources, digital and technological, that could have helped, something about drones, and he could have deployed them to really get a handle on what was happening early on, and he didn't do that. this just has my sort of skeptic brain going in overdrive. But enough talking. Tap that thumbs up if you love America. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. And you don't want to miss my next video, I promise. Don't forget to check out these videos coming up on the screen right here in case you missed them. Tap my face right here to subscribe and follow. It's absolutely free. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.